so back again with me on another video. So on today's video, it will be the video project number 3 on a deep soul talk. So on this project number 3, it will be about the past and why it matters. So as a human being, right, we have our own different characteristics. We have our own different point of view. We have our own different path. We have our own different past experiences, right? And those things are what is actually shaping us into who we are right now. So our past experiences, the things that we have gone through, are the things that shaping us into the person that you are, right? And it is actually related to my previous video about why it's okay to be different, because at the end of the day, every human being are different. None of us are the same. Even the twins are not the same, right? And why is that? How could that happen, right? So the thing is that as the individual being and also a social being, we have our own different path on going through life. Some of us may be raised in a normal household, or some of us maybe had to go through hard times during their early age because of maybe parent situation or maybe economical situation, and those things are shaping into who they are. And it's okay, because at the end of the day, none of us are meant to be the same. None of us are meant to be the same version with another people, because it's just it doesn't work that way, right? So yeah, talking about past experiences, talking about past events in life, I'm gonna talk about why it matters. Well, the thing is about life is that sometimes you just got to go through things, whether or not you want it, whether or not you need to believe that at the end of the day, the things that happen to you are just meant to happen to you. Do not blame what had happened, because, or do not blame the action that you took during the time that it happened, because it's already the past, it's already happened, and what you could do is actually to learn from it, right? As a human being, I personally is someone, I am someone who got so many different experiences compared to other people. For example, the things that I had, the happy times, of course it matters, shaping me into the cheerful person that I am right now. And then the hard times, for example, when I had to lose important people in my life, maybe because of space, or maybe because of that. And it's sad, but you learn from it, that the things that in life, none of the people that you are loving are meant to stay forever, because at the end of the day, we all gonna die anyway. But yeah, so the past experiences that I've gone through are shaping into who I am right now. For example, I'm slowly learning myself, because I believe that to know other people, or to understand other people, or to love other people, I should understand myself first. I should love myself first, fully and wholly, not just the beautiful part, but also for the the damage part. And honestly, for me, as I'm slowly learning about myself, as I'm slowly trying to love myself, because there will be times, there were times, there are times, and there will be times that it's hard for me to even love my own self. And I don't blame anyone for that, because it's all about myself. But sometimes you just gotta accept that time, and make sure or ensure yourself that it's okay to feel that way sometimes, but you just gotta get up the next day and then trying to feel better, or at least trying to live the day, trying to, just go and pass the day, and then maybe next time it will be better, maybe next time it will feel better. And that's okay to feel that way sometimes. But because of the time that I'm trying to learn myself, I learned that I am someone that I, not to say it in the very negative way, but I'm actually having some kind of trust issue compared to other people. Like, I can easily get along with people, right? But to call them friends, or like a real friends, like, I am very selected. I'm very selective in that kind of matters, because from my past experiences, uh, the thing is, you can't really trust other people for life, for your own life, or you can't really put your life into somebody else's hands, because you are your own people. All you have is yourself at the end of the day, and you need, I know you need to trust other people too, but you cannot put your life into their hand, right? So that's what I learned in the hard way. I learned it in the hard way, and it's sad because I had to go through shit to learn that. And because I used to, not I used to, because I think I still am. I am the type of person that once I fall hard, especially in love and stuff and different matters. Or once I trust somebody, I trust them fully, and that didn't end in a good way. That's why I had I had a very hard time during those times. And then, you know from that I learned, right? But up until now, up until this day, I'm still the type of person who will, because I believe that every human being is actually pure, having a pure, they every human being have their own pure consciousness, right? They know which is good and which one is bad, but sometimes they just betray their own consciousness, and that's sad. But when I try to understand people, most cases that even when people are behaving in certain way towards me, or even when they are you know acting not in a good way, not in a nice way to me, I'm still trying to understand why they are like that, because I believe that they are who they are because of the things that they have gone through, or the things that maybe they're having a hard time because of different situations. And maybe it's just they are, because I believe that every human being are good people, right? And it sounds so cheesy, because like, where can you find good people nowadays, right? But when I treat people, I treat them in the same way. I wish that they will treat me in the same way that I treat them, because like, I'm not saying that I'm pure, because like I also has my devil inside me. But then like when I'm with other people, I try to treat people nicely, and I expect them to do the same way to me. But then, like, human are humans, right? They have their own way of living, and I guess the way I live is not the way other people live. So that's why sometimes it's hard for me to get my expectation crushed down because of other people are letting me down. but that's just life, right? So that's why in living nowadays, I learned that the past that I have gone through, the things that I've gone through is the things that making me into who I am right now. So maybe when other people behave in certain way, or maybe if they are not nice towards other people, maybe because of the things that they had gone through, maybe the scars that they don't want to show other people, or maybe the bad experiences that they had to gone through alone. And it's pretty hard when you had to go through shit alone, right? So yeah, when people are having trust issue, or when people love to speak ill of other people, or when people uh you know not acting nice, I guess it's just because of the things that they had gone through. And I'm not saying that, yeah, those people can learn to be better, but in certain situation it's just who you are, and it's pretty hard if you want to change. And people, if they want to learn to be better person, of course it's such a good thing, because it's hard living in a world nowadays because of people trying to bring down other people, or because of people not care enough to take care of other people who are in need. And it sucks because yeah, those things happen. So I learned that those past are the things that shaping those people. And now when shit happen towards me because of other people, I'm trying to accept it. Like sometimes it's still hard, but sometimes I will try, or I would try to accept it, because I will put it in this way: I didn't go through life that they had gone through, so maybe I wouldn't understand it. But at least, for whatever the reason that they are doing this to me, I won't do the same thing to them. It is that simple. Because at the end of the day, we are gonna die anyway, and we're gonna, you know, be responsible for our own doing in whatever we are doing. So next time somebody else is doing or saying bad things towards you, just let it go, because you just gotta prove towards the others, towards those who don't know yet, that you are not what those negative people say. You just show them who you are, and it will be fine. Just work on it, and things will get better. So yeah, that's it for my video number 3, and why past and why it matters. So yeah, always be kind with other people. Remember that at the end of the day, you just gotta live the way you wanna live, and treat other people as nice as possible. So yeah, that's it for me, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye.